It's
Alrighty,
good
there
to
we
be
go.
here. Yes, sir.
I'm there too.
We in this
Am
bitch.
I? Whoops.
It is draft
Whoa.
time.
Whoops. Whoops. What do I need? Whew.
I did me a couple of mock drafts, just in the last hour or so, just leading up to the draft here, and obviously like the players that were available at certain picks aren't going to be there because there's real people picking and not
Yeah.
not bots. But in terms
What
of my
sometimes what that means
process,
is better players are available than you realize because people are
later
doing
on,
crazy
yeah,
shit.
because some people have like takes that they want to like,
Dude,
you don't want to leave your guy on the board too long.
I'm actually finishing a draft right now in
Yeah,
an ESPN league, and it's
yeah.
ridiculous. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Pick history. Let's see. Saquon went fourth overall, which
Mhm.
like no,
Interesting.
like
Certainly, I
there's
wouldn't
more
take him that
ridiculous
high.
stuff that happens in drafts, but like that's high. But
I guess
um,
if your hang up there is like CD Lamb's holding out, and then all the other wide receivers are injury prone, but even then, like
well, I
he's
went
not
to
even the
pick
first running back
next.
I'd take.
I was gonna
Besides
say it
Steve's.
was the third one, and it went CMC at 1, CeeDee Lamb 2,
Mm-hmm.
Brees Hall 3, Saquon 4. I got Bijan at 5,
Nice.
and then it was Jonathan Taylor at 6, Tyreek Hill at 7, then
Mm-hmm.
Jamar Chase at 8, Amon-Ra St. Brown at 9, and then Derrick Henry at
Yeah.
10.
I went through. I did a couple mock drafts. I just ran through a couple different scenarios, and like even if the same guy was available the next time around, I would sometimes just take somebody else.
Yeah,
Just
sometimes
just for
I
just for
have like
shits.
the thing is like I have a strategy right now for this league,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
like who the
Especially you get
fuck
to double up
knows?
on picks every time. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
huge. That is absolutely huge. We got a couple other people already in to the two of us, and then also Newman was in here for a second, and then the Polka Dot Plumber's in here. But we
Oh,
got
and
some
then
folks in the
for that
house.
for that league I was just talking about, they are the number one kicker, but Brandon Aubrey went in the third round. 10-man
Jesus
league.
fuck, dude. I mean, in a 10-man league?
Yes.
Come on, bro. Like in a 32-man league, maybe.
There was another
I mean,
pick.
what
Let me
the
find it.
fuck? Oh my god.
Where is it? Okay. 7th round,
Yeah.
62nd overall player,
Yeah.
Rico Dowdle.
Dude.
Taken above. Here's the names taken above.
Okay.
Evan Ingram,
yeah.
the Cowboys
Jesus.
defense, Kyle Pitts, Zay Flowers, Malik Neighbors, Calvin Ridley.
Malik. No, wait, why is Neighbors going so late in that league?
People
Are your
probably
league mates just
watch
stupid?
Daniel Jones.
I guess, but like, dude, I mean, how many years did DeAndre Hopkins have great fantasy seasons with shitty quarterback play? Like, a great wide receiver is going to put up numbers. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm more confident in Marv's fantasy season. I think he's a better receiver, obviously way better quarterback play, but like, it's not like
Yeah, Marvin
Neighbors is
Harrison
gonna
went
be
11th
a
overall.
lost cause. Yeah.
He went right above Justin Jefferson.
Above?
Yes, Jefferson went
Jefferson
12th
went
in this
12th?
league. They said,
Okay, yeah,
"Uh-oh,
I think
Sam Darnold." That's what they did.
Sam Darnold's going to be pretty
Good.
good. I don't know, man.
I
Well,
was like,
Jefferson averaged over 100 yards per game last year with like fucking Josh Dobbs and Jaron Hall and whoever the fuck else they were trotting out there. Who's the other guy? I don't remember. But either way, quarterbacks that are worse than Sam Darnold. So I don't see the issue.
do you want to hear my
In
roster?
all honesty. Yeah, give it to me. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Yeah, let me know.
Okay.
Let me know, big dog.
Quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Yep.
Running backs, Bijan Robinson, Jameer Gibbs.
Yep.
Wide receivers, Nico Collins and DJ Moore.
Nice.
Tight end, Kyle Pitts. Gonna hope this is the year.
Gotta
Which-
hope this is. I took Kyle Pitts in my league as well.
There's good signs that it is.
I
new-
think so.
New offensive coordinator, new quarterback.
It's not been his fault. It's
Yeah.
not been his fault that it hasn't been his year yet.
My flex is Tank Dell. They do defensive players in this league. So I have TJ Watt.
Nice.
My defense is the Seahawks. I rotate defenses around. Like they're always my last pick.
Yeah.
They play the Broncos week 1. Rookie quarterback. I like the chances. My kicker's Younghoe Koo. And then my bench.
God.
My bench is Jonathan Brooks, Deontay Johnson, Zach Moss, Roma Dunze.
How many leagues do you not have Zach Moss in?
That's a great question. I don't know.
There's probably more leagues that you have Zach Moss in than you don't have Zach Moss
if I get him this league, it's 3 for 3.
Jesus Christ.
Right now it's 2 for 2.
I think I have.
But to be fair, he was like, when I saw him, I was like, he's still available. Like even for me, or like even for what I've seen, I'm like, what? But Zach Moss, Roma Dunze, Nick Chubb, Cole Kmet, and then Kirk Cousins as my backup quarterback.
I was about to take Zach Moss as my RB3 last night, but then I realized I took Bijan and I think it was Kamara, and they both have a Week 12 bye, and so does Zach Moss. So I took Pollard instead. So my fantasy team name in all of my leagues this year is Pollard de Mayonnaise. So I actually do have a Pollard on my team in my Pollard de Mayonnaise. But yeah, Pollard's bye is Week 5, of course. So all of my running backs would have been off on Week 12. But at some point, like if you end up accidentally drafting too many players with the same week bye, you may as well draft a defense and a kicker with that bye as well, and just commit to being losing that week. And then that way you have your kicker and your defense because otherwise you're gonna go without a kicker, without a defense at one point unless you cut them. So you may as well just commit to having a bad week, right? Like draft and obviously don't make it a playoff week. You know what I mean? Like if you're in a league with a playoff start week 14, don't draft a shit ton of players the week 14 bye. But go. All right, it is 7:00. I'm gonna start this draft.
Oh yeah, I thought it was already started.
I figured it would. I thought it would start manually because I scheduled it at 7, but I think it's not starting manually. I think I have to go start it. Also, 3 minutes per pick seems like a bit much. I'm gonna do 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna do two
Dude,
minutes per pick.
when it takes someone a full minute, I feel agonizing. I'm like, what the hurry the
Right,
fuck up.
I'm just like I don't want to wait 2.5 business days to find out if I got sniped. That's why I could never do a slow draft. Like I'm not gonna sit in the league where somebody actually has 2 days to draft. I know. You
4 hours was ridiculous.
Okay, it's 7:01. I'm starting this job.
And by the way,
hang on. I'm gonna text the chat. We'll let the chat know.
Everyone was impatient. It wasn't as soon as someone was on the clock, they'd be like, "Yo, you're on the clock. Hurry up and pick." It's like, bro, I have 4 hours to do this. But it was like, no. It's like we say 4 hours, but you better pick in the first 5 fucking minutes. Should have never smoked that shit.
Now I'm in the Avillion Hours and Friends draft room.
Okay. Fuck, dude. This is... I feel anxious, I'm drafting with the two of you. Like, if I get cooked in this league, it's gonna suck.
We haven't figured it out yet, but you and I are going to have a fantasy punishment. Okay, the draft starts now. All right. Oh, wait, the draft... Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. The time is weird. I set it to 2 minutes, and he had 2:15.
Well, it's like I think those first couple seconds, it's like a little extra second window of it.
Okay.
Start I don't know.
Gotcha. CMC went first. Tyreek Hill went second.
Makes sense.
What is Nate gonna do here?
He's not online.
Awesome.
We might sit here for a while.
Awesome.
So I have a strategy of what I'm gonna do, but then if a certain player falls to me, it goes out the window.
Everybody's here except Nate and Ethan, so that's good. At most, we're only having 2 folks that aren't here for it. But yeah, it's hard to come away with a bad team in a 10-team league anyway. You know, it's you'd have to royally fuck up to end up with just a terrible team in a 10-team league. But also, there's only 6 playoff spots, so 4 people are gonna have decent teams that just don't make it.
And I'll explain my strategy when it comes, but I don't want to say it.
I'm gonna text Nate. Yeah, don't tell me. I'm not gonna tell you mine either.
Well, I have it's a first 4 pick strat. After that, kind of whatever happens, but I can say it as it happens, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, let me know. All right, I just
You'll be able,
texted
I mean,
Nate.
you'll be able to tell when you see me do it. It's
Yeah.
nothing. It's nothing crazy. Like it's not. It's not like a. I aligned bye weeks here, and then I factored in this here. It's
Yeah.
just like
At
philosophy.
this point, I'm done caring too much about bye weeks. Like if I like
Oh,
I said, if I
no, I
accidentally
never care.
draft, if I accidentally draft a bunch of folks for like a week 7 bye, I'm just gonna stink week 7. That's okay. I can lose one game. Like I'm not gonna hang my hat on going undefeated in the regular season. I want to win
No.
a championship,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get me there. And if that means I have to, like, I'm not gonna reach on one player and then pass on an elite player just because his bye week is the same. No, I'm just gonna suck that week and then win every other week. That's fine. Oh, there we go. He's on auto.
He's on auto, and he
took
got CeeDee Lamb. And I've said if CeeDee Lamb gets traded from the Cowboys, I will stop being a fan until Jerry Jones.
Do I double down? Do I double down? I'm gonna double down. I'm taking Bijan in this league like I did in my last one last night. You were not gonna get Bijan anyway.
I know, but
That
you
was not
never
going to
know.
happen.
You,
No,
honestly,
I know.
dude, no.
There's no chance.
You never know.
I'm expecting Brees Hall to go there. This is probably gonna be Jamar Chase. He's not online, so assuming it's gonna be auto, it's just probably just gonna slap Jamar Chase on his team. Now,
Yeah.
who's Gabe gonna go? If we're thinking about Gabe's draft philosophy, who are we thinking Gabe is taking?
Gabe likes to go wide receiver heavy early. So my guess is like
I think Amon Ra or AJ Brown, Garrett
yeah.
Wilson type shit.
For some reason I'm feeling AJ for him, but I don't know.
I'm kind of thinking a sneaky Jahmyr Gibbs pick for Gabe as well.
I'd be upset. I would be upset if he did that.
Yeah, is that okay? I'm guessing that's who you're targeting. Then
He is who I for like all of the
like
mocks
late
that I've
first
done,
round.
all the mocks
Yeah.
that I've done for this league. Like I like pretty much always have him, and I'd be doubling down now because I have him in another league now.
Gabe said he might take forever just because. If you want,
Fuck off.
That's fine.
It's not fine.
I'm gonna mute sleeper notifications on my phone because my shit is fucking buzzing.
Yeah, I need
like
to do that
crazy.
too. Once I don't respond to one, it should be like, okay, let's
Yeah,
keep
that's
the
what I'm
one
saying.
notification.
Notifications, we're gonna silent them, or excuse me, we're gonna block them for now. We'll put them back on later. When the draft is over, I'll put notifications back on. Gabe might be joining us this evening.
Possibly.
By the way, Gabe, he's not home right now. When he gets home, he might be joining us here on the call, just to chat some ball. It's fun that you and Gabe are picking so close to each other because you two could fuck each other.
In the draft that I'll probably live stream it next week, but in that draft we're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Like we were. I think we've done that more than once at this point.
Yeah.
It's fucking annoying.
What sucked about my draft last night, right? So I had I picked like second, I think. I picked like second or third. No, I picked second. And I took Bijan second overall in that league as well. And, I sat for...
Okay, he did not even hesitate.
Okay, good. Very good. Oh,
Okay.
There you go. There's Jahmyr Gibbs, if you want him. Got a couple other options. Saquon Barkley and Jahmyr Gibbs. That's a very great way to start your draft there with those two. But yeah, what I was saying was I'd have to wait like 20-something picks before my next pick because it was a 14-team league and I had the second overall pick. In this league, at least, I don't have to wait too long before selections. But I also don't get to pick too close together, so I don't love these middle-ish picks. Like, I would hate to be picking 5th or 6th, but 4 is okay. I'd really prefer.
Well, you got
top
Bijan,
three
and you know what I think he's going to do this year.
I got Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, I mean, this first round, pretty much in terms of what I had available for me, played out pretty much how like 90% of the mocks have gone for me.
Yeah.
Every now and then, I have to make a decision on because like an AJ Brown will fall to me. I'll be like, okay, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, especially because
I've played out both
take
scenarios.
an elite running back. Yeah.
I played out both scenarios and seeing what the team ends up looking like at the end.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, Gabe, with the wide receiver heavy strat there. I don't hate it though. Garrett Wilson's gonna have a great year.
Me and him having like the opposite.
Oh, I don't think this player's gonna make it to me, but I know where I'm pulling the trigger if he does. Come on.
Well,
come on.
He might be here for a second. He's not on.
Come on.
Here he is.
Come on.
Wonder.
Fuck!
Really?
God damn it.
You wanted him that high?
Yeah, I wanted Marv, man. fuck, dude.
I thought you
No,
didn't
I mean,
think
it's
he deserved
okay.
to be like that
It's
high in terms
okay.
of rankings.
No, dude, I predicted him to be a top 10 receiver in the league this year.
Yeah, but like when we
But,
did
I
it
mean,
one year, you were when we did the mock, you were looking at like the
I'll
where
take
players were
Devontae Adams.
ranked.
I don't. Well, yeah, because he is pretty high, like surprisingly high. But it doesn't mean I wouldn't take him there. It's just he's now reasonably priced instead of ridiculous value. That's the thing. All right, Dave's back. Who's Dave looking at here?
See, this is gonna be tough. But the bad part about being at the end of the draft is now I have to sweat like a couple of guys I have in mind falling to me. I'm pretty confident one of them being there, but I'm just not confident in the other guy I target.
Can I give a take about Travis Kelce?
Go ahead.
I don't think he's going to be like even remotely worth 21 ADP where he's at right now
I definitely agree.
this season. Like I think he's getting drafted way too high.
It's insanely
The
high.
projections on him are insane. Okay, there goes Josh Jacobs.
See, that's a
now,
guy
if
I
Derrick
like.
Henry could make it. If Derrick Henry could make it to me, I'd be very appreciative.
Well,
Fuck. You know what?
Travis
I
Kelce.
didn't get to do this. I haven't done this yet. I haven't been able to take this guy yet. Give me Devin Achane. I have not been able to take Achane yet.
Are you
Getting
worried
him on
about the
drafts.
workload split and
No,
injuries?
I mean, as much as I like Jalen
that
Wright,
combo
as
of
much
two
as I
things.
like- Look, man, balls to the walls. All right. I mean, like sometimes you just gotta take them shots.
I mean, he could have 3 carries and have 150 yards and 3 touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying. Like this man was averaging like 9 yards per carry.
Yeah.
So, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about Achane. I think it's gonna be a great year for him. And, like I don't know. I think quarterbacks in general are going a bit too high. A lot of I wouldn't take Lamar at the back of the second. I wouldn't
Me
take
neither.
Allen early in the third. Personally, like
No.
granted that was an auto pick for Allen, but like I don't know. Even if you really like a quarterback, you should probably wait just a little bit longer.
Yeah,
You know.
I agree. It's tough. I don't know, especially because I think there's quarterback is a position that I think is easy to replace in fantasy.
Right, and running backs and wide receivers, they go down so often, like season enders or even just a few weeks, whatever the case may be. Like it's such a difficult position to like have consistent starters at in fantasy. You have to load up on running back and receiver early if you want to win your league.
I mean, I don't think there's that many top tier running backs fantasy wise. Hence why I took 2 right off rip.
Right, and that's why I'm doing what I can here. I've tried taking as many good running backs early as possible. Like I managed to get Kamara pretty late last night because it was like the 27th overall pick. Like that's not bad. Great, I guess that's probably right around where he's.
It's funny how Gabe made the joke about taking forever and then has been like made his first pick immediately as available. He said,
both
"Click."
of them. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he said he might just because I think he's.
Wow, make your first 2 picks and then dip.
Jack, where'd you go, man? Okay, now he's on auto as well. It's tough. Oh, and he got stuck with Kelce.
I mean, stuck with might still be too strong of a wording, but
Well, yeah, not stuck. He's gonna have a good year. Just not a
Yeah.
Laporta,
Okay, I kinda thought that's what he would
I don't
say.
know if I would. Okay, he's all in on Detroit this year. It looks like so far.
yeah, he's probably pissed I took Gibbs.
Yeah, he was probably hoping. Yeah, like I said, I was even thinking there could be a sneaky Gibbs pick for him in first round, but I think Amon-Ra St. Brown was a great choice.
As much as I like the running back shot, I think if Amon-Ra was available, I think I would have taken him.
Probably,
yeah. I got kind of married to the strat just because when I did mocks, it made the most sense ever, like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
Okay.
Mahomes here. There's options. There's definitely options here.
I don't trust Derek Carr.
I don't either.
I'm not
I think
taking
Olave's
Chris Olave.
ADP is a bit too high. Yeah.
I think I'm going Nico Collins,
That's who I would have taken there, I think.
and then
Mm-hmm.
this person I think they had the lowest drop percentage last year, and they get a quarterback upgrade.
Oh, shit.
Like Debo's staring at me a little bit, Mike Evans is staring at me a little bit, but I think I'm going to commit to my gut, and I'm going with DJ Moore.
Okay, nice. Oh, the only issue there is the target share.
I know there's
Got
3.
the room, got Allen
It's
on the room,
to me it's the best like trio of receivers in the NFL, but I think
I would
DJ
agree with
Moore
you.
is that guy, and he's also a guy that with big playability. I'm gonna trust it.
I think at this point in his career as well, I think Keenan Allen is wide receiver 3 in that room. I think that's just how it's going to shake out.
I mean, he was great last year when he played, but that's the question.
No, genuinely. But he put on like 20 pounds. I don't know if he's like, I don't know what the point of that was necessarily. I haven't really looked into like why he gained so much weight this offseason, because he is a Popeye's biscuit away, genuinely. He's there. He's on the doorstep. Will Gabe take a running back today? No.
He loves taking he loves Waddle.
I do too. I think I got Waddle at this pick in my last draft. I think I ended up getting Waddle at 4.9. So if Waddle was available there, that's probably who I would have taken.
But no.
Interesting.
Yeah, see, me and Gabe have complete opposite philosophies.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm like, oh, it's me. Okay.
You are there. I didn't even realize it first. I was eating. I have some
I didn't either. I just had some wings too.
Yeah, I figured I'm drafting. Let me get some wings.
Yeah, I had some Wingstop earlier today.
That's also what your boy is munching on.
What flavor you got going on?
Oh, fuck, what did I order? Hold on.
I don't know.
Have to pull it up.
You know what? Fuck it. Okay, I know who my next pick's gonna be.
Brandon Ayuk, it looks like he's gonna be there, but he's been missing training camp.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think Debo can have a really good year.
He's still gonna have a really good year.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh fuck! Oh no, there's somebody else I should have taken there. Shit. Well, that's okay.
Okay, I got spicy Korean barbecue and hickory smoked barbecue.
See, I usually get mango habanero and spicy Korean barbecue.
I like the mango
habanero and what do you call it? Lemon pepper. This time I got lemon pepper instead. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I fucked up. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. I eat to the Steelers right now because I have to hope. All I can do is pray.
Well, here I'm not going to be able to take them. I'm not going to be able to take them from you. So who is it?
I don't know if I'm even going to
take them if they're.
I probably should have taken Cooper Kupp there.
Okay.
In all honesty, I think I should have, because like it has been like report he's like all the way back is what I've been hearing. Oof. He is Cooper Kupp again now. So.
Well, he's not gonna make it to me. Now you kind of just talked me into him, but there's 2 auto picks. He's not. That's what I hate about auto picks.
Well, let's see who Nate takes here first he hasn't taken a running back yet either. Also, Nate, I think Nate's also a wide receiver heavy guy because in the draft that we did last night, he also has a terrible running back room. So, I think he waited. I think he waited until like round 5 to take one there. He has to take one now, right? Rashad White, James Cook, Joe Mixon, Alvin Kamara. Oh, I wouldn't touch Joe Mixon with a 10-foot pole.
But I mean, I would touch him, but not here.
Aaron Jones, even like.
I would definitely take Aaron Jones over Joe Mixon.
Yeah.
I think Zach Moss is gonna have a better year.
But easily, White, Cook, Kamara, and Walker, no question about it, are all going to be like better. I think better players than Mixon. So.
He surprises us and just takes DeAndre Swift.
Dude, that'd be so fucking funny. I don't know where Swift went in my league last night. I can't imagine he went too high. Rashad, okay, that's who he should have taken there.
Makes sense.
Cook and Kamara are both great options too. I'm gonna fuck. Let's see. Looking at who else is here. Okay, I think I can wait on receiver. I cannot wait on a third running back, I think, based on how this is shaping up. I'm taking James Cook.
James Cook, okay.
Yeah. I think I can wait on. There's enough good receivers to where I can take one later on. I think Gabe's going. I think he's going Kenneth Walker here.
Probably. That's a good one. I think he likes Kenneth.
He should. At this point, just fucking just stop getting cutesy with it. Just take a fucking running back, dude. Just take a fucking running back, Gabriel. It really shouldn't be taking him this long. This should be an easy decision, unless he's thinking like CJ Stroud or something.
See, I have my picks like kind of locked in my head right now.
I know. Like C.J. Stroud is staring at you like the Green Goblin mask right now.
It's not like the
I
Green
know.
Goblin mask, dude. It's like a fucking power ring it's hovering in my room right now. I'm trying to grab hold.
I know he's staring right at you because you want that Collins Stroud connection. I know that's something to talk about.
I normally don't think about it because he's usually not available. He's usually I didn't think he'd be available when I was picking here.
Well, and he might not be. You have 2 picks to go.
It's just about Gabe because the other guy has Patrick.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's just about Gabe right now. Maybe he's making me sweat, and he is going to take C.J. Stroud.
He's doing it on purpose. He took Kincaid.
What? Okay, which kind of fucks me because I was.
Double tight end,
that's what I was thinking, dude. I was gonna go Kincaid Stroud.
Okay. Well, now you for sure you have Stroud locked up. What else are you feeling here?
I don't know. I was like, I really thought Kincaid was about to fall to me.
Other available tight end. I mean, Andrews and Kittle and Pitts are all still available. Even Evan Ingram as well should have, and Brock Bauer. Like you've got plenty of options at tight end if you still want to go tight end. Or
I might wait.
Another receiver, running back.
I might say fuck it, dude. I might just. We joked about this.
Nico Collins, C.J. Stroud.
I might.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, like you doing the 5 points for 50-yard touchdowns makes it more viable.
Tank Dell's gonna have one. Tank Dell's gonna have one. At least, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you, there's no way Tank Dell plays 17 games and doesn't have a 50+ yard touchdown.
Because let me look at tight ends.
Well, you and I are both Pitts believers. Andrews and Kittle are 2 of the best in the league. Like it's probably gonna happen.
Kittle was second last year. I think. If Kittle's there, I think I'm going to go Stroud Kittle.
Yeah.
I think I go Stroud Kittle.
Andrews, if you're assuming health. Oh, well, he just took Andrews. Okay, you've got Stroud.
That makes this very easy for me then. Because there's a run going on tight ends. I want a good one. Let me get one.
Yeah, with the run on tight ends, I think I might have to pull I think Pitts will be gone by my pick. I think either Ethan or Aiden's going to take Pitts here.
I mean, the auto picks might take him. Well,
right, that's what I'm saying.
Well, probably not the one with Kelsey.
Probably not Jack, no, but I'm thinking Ethan could. And then Ethan is Inkatron, by the way. And then there's Aiden, who doesn't have a tight end yet. Doesn't have a quarterback yet either. Maybe he wants Richardson. I know he believes in – he's a big Shane Steichen guy, so he probably believes in a good Richardson season. So we shall see. I think there is something else I want to do in this league a little late. I won't say what it is, but it's something I was not able to do last night. Somebody else beat me to it a little bit. And so they even took this guy over another player that definitely should have gone before him. I was very surprised. But there goes Neighbors. So I was
Aaron Jones. Okay, that's a good. Honestly, I like that for Gabe.
Yeah, I do too. It's about damn time he took one. He could have had Kenneth Walker, but he went right before.
Double tight end.
That's just insane, man.
I did not expect that from him.
Well, that's some type of shit he would do, in all fairness. But I guess he's also taking one away from somebody. Okay, I was not targeting either of them. That's fine. Kyle Pitts is still on the board.
To me, Gabe is like Moneyball.
To me, yeah.
Like doing zero running back strategy. Double tight end. Like, is he really gonna play one at flex? Because it's probably not. Yeah. So it's like. He's got one sitting his bench.
There's still so many great receivers left. With this next pick here, I'm hoping either Tank Dell, Amari Cooper, or T. Higgins. I would be willing to... Christian Kirk is probably who I'll take if all those guys are gone. Probably. I think I'll go ahead and queue up Kirk.
He looks at me.
I think I have an idea for something else.
He looks at me. Go team!
Do you like my Magdalena Bay icon, Britt?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. It's fine. I'm just messing.
I think the value there. I don't hate the value there for Joe Mixon at the 8th pick in round, like late round 6. I think that's fine. Like that's a perfect.
I mean, to me, I still think there's other running backs that perform better.
Oh no, a few, like I would have maybe. We're starting to run out. Like maybe David Montgomery, maybe Najee Harris, Tony Pollard. Even I could see having a better year than Mixon. I do think after After watching the preseason game today, where Pollard was out the entire first drive with the starters, and then Spears even played a few snaps while the backups were in, like the starting offensive line was still out there, but Mason Rudolph already come to the game, and Spears still got some run. I think it is going to be like a 60-40 Pollard kind of split at this point. So if you're thinking RB3 with your next pick and Pollard's still available, I'm just letting you know now, it's probably going to be a little heavier on Pollard than Spears.
I mean, I'm letting you know right now.
Just based on what I saw today, I think. And also even week 1 of the preseason a bit.
Well, there's some Titan fans in here. I feel like want to use...
Well, you got to remember 2 of them are on auto draft, so it's only one...
Oh, wow.
It's only 3 Titans fans that are drafting manually.
Both of the ones on auto draft are Titans fans?
Yes, and then so it's just Polka Dot Plumber, and then Andy, and then myself are Titans fans.
Oh, wow.
Snyder is a Giants fan. Newland used to be a Browns fan, but I think after the whole Deshaun thing, he's just kind of an NFL guy now.
Fair.
Just a real football guy, just like me. And then you and Gabe, of course, are Cowboys. Well, you're a Bengals fan this year. I forget. But Gabe, Cowboys fan still. Also, why did you name your team Team Jacob?
I thought it'd be funny. I don't know.
I thought it was hilarious. I just... all right. I have plans, but the haters are trying to sabotage me. I have plans. Dave, you are taking forever. Man, come on. Dave, get
He's
it
running
together.
around. He made his picks and dipped.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
There's always somebody who leaves just halfway. Okay, now he joins to watch auto pick get turned on.
Oh, no, he just hit Tank Dell, like, with maximum efficiency. Okay, he's going running back here, maybe, just to triple up there as well. It could be going tight end. Who's his options here? Evan Ingram is a PPR machine. I think led all tight ends in catches last year. So Evan Ingram's
I think he was like
here.
tight end.
He was top 5, I know. He finished pretty high.
This has it as tight end 6.
Okay, he took Njoku, and then Evan Ingram went out right afterwards. And then, okay, one of my 2 preferred options is going to be here with my next pick. I've got Amari Cooper and Christian Kirk targeted right now. One of them is for sure to be available. I'm hoping for Cooper, hoping Nate takes somebody else, but we'll see. We have a viewer. Hello, Mr. Viewer, or Miss Viewer. I don't want to assume.
Too late. You already did.
Fuck. All right. Come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. Make a pick. Make a pick. It's wide receiver, or it's running back, or it's probably just one of those 2, because you already have a quarterback and a tight end. And you need some flexes. So let's get it together. There we go. DeAndre Swift, that is way higher than I would have taken him, if I'm being brutally honest.
You wouldn't have drafted him.
Welcome to the team. No, I wouldn't. No, like, there is actually one player that is off my board completely this year, and it's DeAndre Swift. He's going to have a terrible year. Going to have an abysmal year. I am not touching DeAndre Swift. Like, James Conner, Mondre Stevenson, I absolutely would have taken for DeAndre Swift.
All right, let's see. I'm going to have to make some decisions.
All right. I like that almost everybody else has already taken a quarterback, because it lets me kind of leaves me in a good position to just take who I want to take later. Dak's available, Kyler's available, Jordan Love, Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, Tua, Jared Goff, Jaden Daniels, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Rodgers, etc. Whatever. Aaron Rodgers is rated awfully low for a guy that's Aaron Rodgers. But I guess I understand. Who do you think Gabe's targeting here? Probably another running back. If I had to guess, David Montgomery, if he's still doing the Detroit thing.
Okay. ESPN Fantasy is dumb, dude. It rated my draft a D.
So far?
No, like on the ESPN Fantasy, the one I just did before.
Okay,
gave me a D.
Their projections are honestly kind of terrible.
It was crazy scrolling through it and being like, what the fuck is this order?
There is one player that I know the ADP is really... Oh, Jordan Love. Okay. I think that's a good pick there.
Okay. Fuck. I really don't know.
For running back options, you have, if you want to double up on the Detroit guys, you could take
I
Najee Harris. Tony Pollard, like I said, is an option. Zamir White should be the lead back in Vegas. Um, for receiver, Terry McLaurin's still there. Rashee Rice, known good human being, Rashee
be
Rice.
honest with me. Do you think Zach Moss makes it back around to me?
So at night, no, probably not. Let's see. Let's see. Who all has running? It probably going to take another running back for Incatron at some point. For Jack as well, we'll have another running back taken. Polka Dot Plum needs another running back. Dave needs another running back.
I think I'm going to take Zach Moss.
Andy needs one. Yeah, I don't hate the idea. If you really want to take,
Especially
right now,
because after Zach Moss, there's actually still, let's see, one,
Jonathan Brooks is
two.
still-
There's at least 2 running backs I like to take.
Yeah.
So I am going to take Zach
Really?
Moss.
Yeah, like there are only a couple of like really good RB3s left. Everybody else is.
And
like,
then
there's
this
a
is
drop.
where I was struggling. Wide receiver. I want another wide receiver.
Of these guys,
I'm leaning
who are we
Terry.
at?
I think Chris Godwin back in the slot could have a good year.
I think Godwin could have a fantastic year, yeah. But I think McLaurin being the wide receiver 1 in a team that has terrible wide receivers, like the wide receiver 2 is going to be like Olamide Zacchaeus. I think you should take Terry McLaurin.
I think I will
That's
too.
my 2 cents on the matter, but
That's what I'm leaning.
yeah,
Yeah, let's go with what the board says. Let's get Terry.
yeah. Sometimes it is good to just take like a guy that really shouldn't be there anymore. Let's go ahead and pull the trigger. You know, the 81st pick in the draft. Just go ahead and take Terry. Should have been gone up. Probably. What do you think of? Again, maybe Andy's going running back here. Montgomery's available. Harry, he might go Pollard here. He might just take the Tennessee Titan and go Tony Pollard. David Montgomery. Okay.
What the?
Okay.
all right. First kicker off the board. I don't blame him.
No,
Little
I don't.
surprised he didn't go quite that high, but I understand.
I wouldn't have expected him to take him that high.
Oh, Aiden just took Zamir White. Okay. Oh, Pollard went right before me. That's
Auto
kind of
picked.
stinky. I was kind of hoping I could get him there, but I understand. All right. I have kind of a draft strategy where I'm sitting right now. Damn. I mean, do I? Okay, no. Because there's got to be a drop off at this position. Point. There is going to be a drop off at this position eventually. I'm just going to take one now who I know is going to produce. And shit. Ugh, this is brutal. This is brutal. All right, give me Rashee Rice. I can't believe I'm going to be for Rashee Rice this year. All right.
You think he gets suspended?
Probably not. Actually, I can probably wait an extra round on this other player I'm looking at. I can probably wait an extra round. Everybody else has quarterbacks besides Aiden. I can wait.
You can
I
definitely
can
wait.
wait. I can wait on a quarterback, yeah. Because the quarterback I'm looking for to be my QB1, I think, is being rated a little low. And I know Aiden took Brock Purdy in my league last night. I don't know if he wants to double up on that. If, like, let's say, and especially Kyler's still available. I know he's a big Kyler believer. I know he likes Dak a lot too.
Damn, I
Like,
wonder
all
who you're
three.
talking about. Don't tell me, but like I am very curious who you're talking about.
It's a little further down the board than those.
That's
three guys.
interesting.
A little further down the board. That's who I'm like really targeting. Like I don't like I usually take quarterbacks late and it usually backfires. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues taking this guy late. Regretting it. I think he's gonna be fantastic. So
Drake May
in
is
fact,
your QB1.
I think there's a lot of quarterbacks being severely undervalued who are going to be great fantasy players this year.
Well, I mean, like
I'm
I said,
kinda
I
staring at one. I'm staring at one
Quarterback
right
is
now
just-
that I can't believe is rated so much lower than somebody else. But that's a whole other topic.
that's a whole other topic.
Yeah, I definitely know where my brain's at next.
Jesus, this guy probably needs another running back.
I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be truthfully honest. Yeah, he probably should. I don't know what he's waiting for. Dave needs another running back. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I'm gonna tell you where I'm looking right now.
Okay.
I'm looking at Nick Chubb, Looking at Jonathan Brooks, I think Brooks is a guy I could stash like deep
Yep.
in my roster and just wait for him to get healthy, and he's definitely gonna be the lead back there.
Makes sense.
Could see Devin Singletary here, and then the last guy I'm really eyeing at this spot. Well, I've got a couple more. Tyjae Spears and Trey Benson. Kind of staring at all of them right now. Looking at.
You need to have at least one guy on your team that you're like, that's my guy.
That's my guy.
That's what I'm doing with Zach Moss. I look at him, I'm like, that's my guy.
I've taken Bijan in both leagues at this point, so we're already off to a good start there.
But yeah, but I mean, like, that's like a first.
I'm taking Pitts in both leagues too, so that's another thing.
Pitts, I think Pitts is one, but I wouldn't count Bijan just because, like, a clear cut first round guy isn't that.
My guy for me is probably I have Nick Chubb in a league. I think I have Nick Chubb in the league, but I mean it's Nick Chubb. He's well established. Yeah. I have a guy. I have like my guy at quarterback.
First defense taken.
Yep. Okay.
Calvin Ridley.
Oh fuck! Ridley just went. Damn. Well, I wasn't gonna take Ridley anyway. I should have taken Ridley over Rice. I don't know why. Fuck. I should
probably, especially because I'm not sold that Rice won't face any suspension.
I think Ridley's gonna have a better year than Rice, regardless. I probably should have just taken. I have Ridley in my league anyway.
Generational performance from Andy? I don't think so.
I'm gonna go Nick Chubb. Here. He's available. I don't have to play him right away.
Kyler. Okay, that's a good quarterback.
Yeah. Jaden Reed just went. Brock Bowers off the board. That's good.
Gabe, like I said, three tight ends.
Dude, what the fuck? He's gonna play two in flex. What is he doing?
I guess I did not see that coming.
He's just gonna run the all tight end. What is
one running back?
13 personnel. Go fuck yourself. What is this? Oh my god! You know what? Let him cook. Let him cook.
Is this a window into what he's going to be doing for the league I'm in with him? Because if so, I can take the players I want later than I thought.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if he drafts this way in every league, you might be safe a few more times. I think I will stop. I think I'll stop waiting on quarterback. I have 4 running backs. I have 4 wide receivers. I have my starting tight end. I'll stop waiting on quarterback at my next pick.
Yeah, because while everyone has one, someone could definitely take a fucking backup right now.
Right.
Okay, let's see. I definitely want...
I'm the only one in the league without one. Yeah, and I know who it's going to be.
I think I want Deontay Johnson. Right here.
Yeah, no, he's going to be great. He's going to be great.
I think he'll get the targets that needed. So I'm going to take Deontay. And then...
Great pick.
Okay. You said it. I like it. Because I've done it before in another league.
Yeah,
I'm going to take Jonathan Brooks here.
Yeah, I think that's RB4. Take a guy who's injured but will come back. You and I had the same idea there. I took Chubb. He took Brooks.
Yeah. Doubling up on Panthers players, though, is a sight.
Chris Godwin went late.
He did.
My goodness, Godwin went late as shit.
That's that guy's best pick, I think. Not in terms of best player, but, you know.
Yeah, just best value. Like, he took... Yeah. And he's on the board again now.
Especially because I don't like his draft that much.
I don't hate it. I mean, it's like I said, it's hard to have like a terrible-looking team in a 10-man.
I'm just thinking, like...
Unless you reach hysterically.
It's just because, like, I don't like Derek Carr. I mean, I think Kyron Williams was a beast last year, and he'll still have a good season, but they drafted a running back in the second round, which is concerning, not saying that he'll take over or anything.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so glad I'm not waiting anymore, because Dak Prescott just went. That's not who I wanted. Give me Caleb motherfucking Williams, QB1, over Brock Purdy. I don't care. I'm taking Caleb Williams. That's my fucking quarterback. I can't believe his ADP is in the hundreds. That's fucking insane.
Especially when you look at how high up 3 of his receivers are going.
It doesn't make sense.
It's like, guys, mathematically, he has to have a great year for these other ones to make sense.
Swift is projected super high. Rome Odunze is projected super high. DJ Moore is projected super high. Keenan Allen's projected super high. Well, Caleb has to have a good year for those guys to all have good years. It doesn't make sense. How can Caleb not produce in fantasy if all of his receivers produce in fantasy? He's going to have a great year. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm feeling good.
What
Spears just went, which he took Ridley and Spears back to back.
Oh yeah,
He's not
Gabe
even a tight end, by
Gabe
the
did
way.
take a kicker before an RB2.
That is insane to me. Jalen Warren RB2. He should eat in PPR leagues in general, but he's definitely more of an RB3 type. Especially look at the running backs that are left. Trey Benson's still there. That's maybe
I think Younghoe Koo is going to have a good year, but taking him above Justin Tucker, I think, is still a bit of a risk.
It's an interesting choice, certainly.
He hasn't had like the PATs that other kickers have had because of the Falcons,
You
which
know
I think will
what?
be different this year.
It's going to be interesting taking this player. Like, if he's available, I'm just going to do it. If he's available, why the hell not? Yeah, if he's available after this next pick, he should be as well.
Gonna take it back to you.
Give it to me. Give me some time. Oh no.
Fake Titans fan. You just got called.
In the chat?
Yeah, in the like Instagram
On
one.
the Instagram chat. Oh, because I haven't taken a Titans player yet? They don't know my plan. They don't know my plan. Anywho, so because Nick Chubb's not an immediate player running back, I'm going to take Trey Benson here. He's made it all the way around 11. I think he's going to have a great year. Sorry.
That's who I was thinking about if he made it to me. I haven't looked at what the best players available.
He wasn't going to make it much longer anyway.
You don't know that.
If you're looking for a running back, Brian Robinson and Gus Edwards are still there.
No, it's best player available.
He's still available.
Well, best wide receiver or running back available. I want one more.
Hollywood Brown and Keon Coleman. One of them will be there with your next pick, so you should take one of them.
I don't want
Jackson
Hollywood
Smith
Brown.
Take Keon Coleman. Take Keon Coleman. Why the hell not? Or Brian Thomas Jr.
I'm leaning Brian Thomas Jr. out of. I actually would prefer Jameson Williams over the other guys you named.
Oh, interesting.
I'm a believer.
I am too. I don't know. Jackson Smith and Jigba in this new Seahawks offense.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Should have a
I
great
always
year.
have like a really good rookie wide receiver, so I'm going to take the chance on Brian Thomas.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I will just take Justin Tucker.
Okay. I have queued up
Kickers are going. Yeah, Justin Tucker.
3 different defenses.
I'll let you know. I take defense as my last pick, and it'll be the last pick of this draft.
No, it'll be your last pick of the draft. Oh wait, there's only 15. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
I'm tripping? Oh, I guess. Maybe I am tripping.
You are tripping.
I thought there were 16 rounds. I guess I'm insane. I don't know.
Because then I need backup quarterback, backup tight end, defense. Those are my next 3 picks.
Yeah. I need a backup quarterback, which I have an idea for when I might take it in the 13th round. I know where my brain is at right now for round 12. I do think it is defense. As long as this defense makes it to me here, I won't reach on a defense. I'll probably wait until round 13 or 14 for defense if my preferred defense is not here at my next pick. But I have a plan. The haters will sabotage me, but I have a plan.
All right. I'm liking the team. I'm liking the team.
It's looking good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's looking good. Okay, who's Aiden targeting here? Is he looking at kicker or defense, or maybe he's looking back up tight end? So he just took his first one last round. Is Hawk even gonna be ready for week 1? I don't know. I don't know what his injury status. He might be taking a backup tight end here. Which, if that's the case, Dalton Schultz is not bad value here.
Hawk is not going to be ready week 1. I
Musgrave,
look into him a lot because I've had him before and he is great in fantasy. He's not going to be ready week 1.
Schultz is probably the best value pick at tight end here. If
Probably.
he's looking for a backup tight end. He's not even in the draft room. Oh, he's at work right now. I think that's why he's been able to make most of his picks, but he's at work. So, he's here. Okay, Chase Brown, interesting. Schultz went right after, and the Jets defense is available. Not going to hesitate here.
Okay.
Just going to do it. I think I can afford to wait. On backup quarterback.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, with the guy that I want he's probably going to last a little bit longer.
Covering my own team.
I have my guys lined up here at my next spot for where I'm going to be at. I'll just let you know now. I'm looking at backup tight end here. 13th round. Looking at Cole Kmet, Luke Musgrave, and K-Dot are certainly my preferred picks here. Freiermuth would be fine. I wouldn't hate Ben Sinnott, but I don't think he's quite going to have as good of a year as he shows. Like, Zach Ertz is still there. He's still going to be the starter. So we shall see. And it's a Cliff Kingsbury offense. I don't know that we should trust any kind of tight end production in a Cliff Kingsbury offense. I think that is a very important factor that not everyone is considering, that maybe they should be. There goes Freiermuth, which is fine with me. Kmet is available. Even if he's gone, I will take Musgrave. Actually, do I want Kmet? Do I want Kmet over Musgrave? I don't know that for sure. I'm going to go... Yeah, why not? Let's go Luke Musgrave.
No.
And then...
I think Kmet was top 10 last year.
Yeah, I don't think there's too many guys in the room this year for him to be like, okay, I have a plan. The haters are trying to sabotage me, but I have a plan. I'm gonna beat the allegations. Oh, no, not him. Not him. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to beat the allegations.
I'm assuming Nick Folk is your kicker. Is that the allegation meter?
The allegations are going to be beaten. All right. The haters are trying to sabotage me, but the allegations are going to be beaten. Cole Kmet's a great pick there for Aiden. Like you said, Hawks not be ready week 1. For Gabe to go Blake Corum there, that's his RB3, by the way.
Yeah, that's tough.
Christ. That's just like
what
is his plan?
The amount he has to eat into, because Kyron Williams was like on the field, I think the most like per game than any other running back.
This is right. You know, like Corum is definitely going to get some run
touches. Yeah, you took him in the second round, but not
he's
RB3
just worse.
run.
He's just worse. Kyron Williams, like.
Oh, somebody took.
Okay,
Cole
there is only it was Aiden, which the
okay.
backup Hawkins said, which makes perfect sense.
Who should my backup tight end be? Is Chig gonna be that guy?
I would say K-Dot is your best bet, like easily your best bet here for backup tight end. No question about it. Wait, who's your tight ends by week? Kittle is by week 9, Otten's week 11. Take K-Dot. I wouldn't have faith in Chig just because I don't think he's going to get the red zone targets because we have 2. He's not a wide tight end. So you're not looking at Chig in the red zone. You're looking at Josh Wiley or Nick Van Nett. So he's not going to get the touchdown.
Do I take Taysom Hill?
No, just take K-Dot, man. Just don't overthink it. Just take the only good actual tight end left.
Fine.
They're going to be trust me. They're the only
oh, sweet. Jaden Daniels is available?
Yeah. If you want a backup quarterback, there you go.
That's who I'm taking.
Yeah.
Trevor
Lawrence as well would be a great backup quarterback.
Do I take Herbert away from?
Yes.
From Gabe?
If you want to be that guy, do it. But if you would rather have Daniels for yourself, just take Daniels. Wait, hang on. Stroud's bye week is 14. Jaden's bye week is also week 14. Don't take Jaden. Take Herbert.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep. Don't take Jaden. There's no point in it.
Okay, it makes sense. Hey, sorry, Gabe. It makes sense.
Yep. Take Herbert. Herbert will be ready by week 14. Yep. You know damn well. You know who Gabe wanted there. Well, maybe not. Maybe he's waiting until. Okay, come on. Wait, he already has his backup quarterback, and then Jack's on auto pick. I'm good. I could just tell you right now, William Donovan Levis is going to be on my football team. I'm taking him over Trevor Lawrence, over Aaron Rodgers, over Kirk Cousins. Do not care. Come see me. All right. Hang on, let me see. Who do I have as my quarterback currently? Caleb Williams bye week is week 7. Titans week 5. I know that for sure. Give me Will Levis. Trill Levis.
Whoa.
Fake Titans fan my ass.
I took a player in the 14th round.
Shut the fuck up, man. I took him over Jaden Daniels and Trevor Lawrence and Aaron Rodgers. I don't care. All right. Give me Will. After watching Will Levis in the preseason, like, yeah, he's that dude. He's that fucking quarterback.
Do I have him in a league? Hold on, I might have him in a league.
He's a great flyer. Like one of the last couple of rounds, he's not going very high.
I'm trying to remember if he's my backup. No, I thought I had him in a league. I guess not.
My quarterbacks are playing each other week 1 in fantasy, which I think is cool.
You'll get to really evaluate who you want starting.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna go head to head, like literally go head to head, and then we'll see. We'll see how it goes there. I didn't want 2 rookie starters at quarterback necessarily.
So I'll take a first year and a second year guy who didn't play his whole first year.
Guy instead. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know, man. I don't have that much belief in Jaden Daniels. Like, you know me.
Fantasy wise, I think you should have a little more faith.
Fantasy-wise, sure, yeah. Like he's gonna be. Well, I don't know that he's gonna stay healthy all year.
That's a great question.
He has an injury history. He does not like to protect himself when he does take off and run. He loves getting mollywopped for some reason. I don't have faith that he's gonna play 17 games necessarily. So we'll see.
One bad game by Tank Dell, and I will be trying to trade for him. Hopefully the person who ever had him is like low on him.
Yeah.
Like if Brian Thomas has a good week 1 and Tank Dell has a bad week 1.
Yo.
Depending on how bad of a week 1.
All right, what do we think? Dave needs a. He's got 4 running backs. He's got 5 wide receivers already. He's probably good there. Needs a backup tight end. Needs a kicker. Oh, needs a kicker and a defense. He already has a backup. I lied. So he just needs a kicker and a defense. So what defense is he looking at here? Cleveland would be a good defense. Tampa really well.
Damn, Deron Bland got hurt, and Gabe still took the Cowboys defense that high.
I mean, you still got Trayvon Diggs there.
I know, but I mean,
yeah,
record-breaking.
Bland's not even missing half the year though. It's like 6 to 8 weeks from the time of his injury. It's still 2 weeks before the season starts. So you're looking at 4 to 6 weeks by the time the year rolls around. He's playing. Yeah, it's a lot.
And you factor in the volatility of defenses, like.
Well, yeah, and corner
fantasy.
in particular. Corner is a very volatile position.
And like the guy that you said, hey, this guy's here is coming off injury.
All right, come on, Nate. Find a defense. Yeah, there we go. All right, Nick Folk, come here. All right, beating the allegations. I got Will Levis. I got Nick Folk.
Peer pressured into him.
I've got Pollard in one league and Levis in the other. With our powers combined, we are Pollard to mayonnaise.
It's just funny having your team name be after a guy you don't actually have on your roster.
But I do. Pollard de mayonnaise. It's parfum de mayonnaise. I have Will Levis.
But you don't have Pollard.
I have Pollard in my other league.
In your other league.
That's also named Pollard de mayonnaise.
Makes more sense for that one.
If my powers combine,
they don't.
Right, with my 2 leagues, I have Pollard de mayonnaise across both leagues. So.
Dicker the kicker.
Marshawn Lloyd? Sure, Gabe. Why the fuck not? God, that is a miserable running back room, dude.
It's bad.
That is a miserable running back room, Gabe.
He has 3 backups.
What was he cooking?
All right, let's see.
Marshawn Lloyd is a terrible football player to start with, but
Let's see. Tampa Bay week 1 they play.
Pittsburgh is going to get sacks. Like,
Washington. Pittsburgh, who they play week 1? Atlanta. I don't know. Dolphins week 1, who they play? Jacksonville. Commanders week 1, Tampa. Eagles week 1. Green Bay. Did someone already take Seattle? Ah, fuck.
Yeah, Seahawks went last round.
I mean, Tampa plays a rookie.
If you want the Seattle scheme, you should take Tennessee.
What do y'all play the Bears week 1? I don't love that.
Sure do. No, I wouldn't either. Take the Steelers, man.
Atlanta week 1 though.
Why the hell not?
I like Atlanta's offense a lot.
They're gonna get sacks all year.
But I think that their offense could like turn the ball over a bunch too.
You got a minute and 15, brother.
I know. I might take it all.
Get your shit together.
What's the scoring for defenses?
Washington. Tampa plays with Washington week 1. It's default scoring. I didn't touch it at all.
So is it a point a sack? Like you get one fantasy point every sack?
I don't know what the default is. I haven't touched it. I don't usually do it normally.
Fuck it.
It's gonna be.
I will take the Steelers. TJ Watt.
Yeah. Why the hell not? All right, that concludes our draft. That'll do it. That does it for. All right, let's look around the league here. Yeah, Gabe. I don't know what the fuck he was cooking with that running back room. Aaron Jones. Okay, like good running back, right? Jalen Warren. Okay, he's gonna get catches, right? But then it's the last 3 picks. He takes his other 3 running backs: Blake Corum, Zach Charbonnet, and Marshawn Lloyd. What? I mean, what? Dude, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it with that. I don't know what the plan was.
Whose team are you looking at?
Gabe. Who else?
Yeah, let's take a look at Gabe's. Let me see if I can pull him up. It's not pulling him up. Okay, I'll have to look at it like this. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just weird because he's gonna have to play at flex another tight end. And like he has like 2 guys who are probably gonna finish top 5 at tight end, but like that's still a weird play. Two top 5 guys at tight end, and you still take a third one. With like with a guy who has questions at quarterback, even though I still think he's gonna have a really good year. This is the normal size league I see. 15? That's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. But Gabe has the weirdest team. I won't say the worst. I'd have to look around. But he has the weirdest. Fuck ADP? That's not the question. That's not the problem.
Have fun. Okay. You're going 1-9, Gabe, or whatever I don't know what the fuck is the.
He's not doing this because I know he wants to win since we're both in this, but it would be insane if he drafted like this just to throw me off in the other league we're in. That's his fantasy league, his family's fantasy league, because we're right next to each other.
He took Bowers with the intention of hoarding him and wants to trade him? Dude, what? What? If Bowers went all the way at the back of round 9, he must not have been a priority for anybody else either. I'm just saying. Like,
I mean, his better bet would be like trading Kincaid.
I would keep Kincaid personally.
Because you have Laporta as your tight end one. Bowers is a good backup, and you get good value for Kincaid.
But Gabe probably wants to play Kincaid at flex, I think.
Which is...
He's going to play Aaron Jones and Jalen Warren, and then it's just everything else is just fuck it. Like,
So his team is going to be Jordan Love at quarterback, Amon-Ra, Garrett Wilson as his wide receivers.
Yep.
Jalen Waddle and
Laporta,
Kincaid at
tight end.
flex,
Yes.
Laporta at tight
Laporta,
end,
tight end.
Brandon
Aaron
Aubrey as his
Jones,
kicker,
Jaylen Warren,
Cowboys
and
as his
running back.
defense, which is like a good starting, but then it's like you look at the
Starting lineup,
bench.
but the depth at running back is disgusting, and not in a good way. It's
Well, and
like,
then the only depth
Zach
at wide
Charbonnet
receiver.
and Marshawn Lloyd have the same bye week.
But then the problem is also his only
same
depth
bye
at
week.
wide receiver since Jalen Waddle's starting. His only depth is Shakir,
Yeah.
who like we don't know how that wide receiver room is going to shake out with Curtis Samuel, Coleman, Shakir, and then the 2 tight ends.
Yeah.
So and he took Shakir over those other guys. So obviously he thinks he's going to be wide receiver 1. Because he took him over Coleman and
He
Samuel.
took him over Coleman and Sam. Interesting.
So he thinks Shakir
I
is
don't
wide
hate-
receiver 1 in Buffalo.
I don't hate the pick of Khalil Shakir. Like, if you're high on Khalil Shakir, do it. You know what I mean? But
I guess.
interesting.
Which I guess since we don't know how the room shakes out, if he is wide receiver 1 to Josh Allen, then that's huge.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
like I don't see that.
I'm quite fond of what I ended up with here. I'm
I
totally
like my
honest.
team.
Quite fond of how things shaked up for me. I'm more than okay with this.
Let's see. What's the craziest pick?
Gotta be Aubrey in the early round 8, if I had to say.
Yeah. It's just tough for me because
Oh,
I've seen a
well,
crazier reach for
What else
kicker.
I don't see anything ridiculous in here.
Let's go through it and tell me what the first reach that you see is.
The first reach, maybe, and only because Blake Corum was drafted as high as he was, Kyron Williams at the 12th pick.
That's
in the
kind
draft.
of that's a good one. That's a good
That's
one.
a bit rich, but also especially over Jonathan Taylor. I don't know about that. Even over Travis Etienne this year, I'm not sure.
I like ET. I think I don't know. I might like Jacobs a little more.
I definitely would have taken Jonathan Taylor though for sure over Kyron Williams this year, 100% because he's healthy. He's on the field. Like I would have taken Taylor there, but
He's
that's the
healthy.
first
He's
one
been
that-
here for training camp.
mhm.
Hopefully his quarterback stays healthy, which I know could take away certain things from him, but at the same time it could open things up as well.
Yeah.
So it's goes 2 ways.
And I guess no, this one isn't fair because it was auto picked, but like I don't like how high Pacheco is getting drafted. Honestly, all the way at like pick.
Who's his
27.
competition in the backfield?
Carson Steele's going to take some red zone carries away from him, but either way, it's going to be a
Uh,
pass heavy offense.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry.
I don't know, man. Like, it seemed like he's just not a good enough running back. I think to be taken that high. Like even if he's mostly in an uncontested backfield, he's just not a good enough football player to earn that right. I feel, but interesting. In round 4, no running back was taken.
That is interesting.
That you don't see that every day. Certainly.
Yeah.
What else?
Let me see. Let me look at your team. Let me see. I didn't really.
Obvious reach, really that I can identify. I don't know. I'm looking at who else went a bit higher than they probably should have. I don't really see. I guess DeAndre Swift, but even then, his ADP said that was a fine place to take him. I just wouldn't have touched him there. You know what I mean? Like that's.
I mean,
Even for his
do you
ADP,
like
that's-
George Pickens at the the end of the 4th?
Let me see. Yeah, end of the 4th, so 40th pick. in the
Because
draft.
I mean, do you trust that offense, those quarterbacks, to get?
Looking at the receivers that went after him, like he had terrible quarterback play last year. He still had a great year, so it's not the end of the world. Like DJ Moore had a great year last year with Justin Fields. Here,
let me see
Granted,
what-
for him to go over Cooper Kupp, that's interesting. Healthy Cooper Kupp should absolutely be getting some run, like much. She should be getting taken earlier than George Pickens, I think, but I get it. I don't know. I don't love it, but I don't hate how high it went. I don't hate taking Zay Flowers after this, but Let's see what else we got here.
Well, let's see when we play. I think the schedule's out now.
Njoku ended up going a bit higher than maybe expected, but also he was a great tight end last year. Like he finished really strong. So there's no like ridiculous pick here besides Gabe just waiting 2.5 years to take a running back, and then waiting another 2.5 years to take another running back, and then tripling it down on running back in the last 3 rounds. I just don't get it. I don't get. Maybe he wants to trade Bowers for another running back. But why didn't you just take a running back where you took Bowers? If that was like, what running backs went after Brock Bowers? Jonathan Brooks, Devin Singletary. He took Warren, Austin Eckler, Spears, Trey Benson. Like, I would have. I don't know. I don't know what the plan was. In all honesty, I don't get it. But that's his prerogative. Well,
let's see. I am the underdog week 1.
who are you playing?
Hope Core Enjoyer, Jack.
Oh, okay. Playing Jack week 1. Who am I playing week 1? Let's see.
How do I check the
Refresh
rest
my
of
shit.
this? How do I check
Okay,
the rest
I'm
of this?
playing Team Incatron. I'm also the underdog, which is
there we go.
interesting.
Oh, it's being real slow. Okay, well, Sleeper is just shitting itself right now.
Many such cases.
Spinning, spinning, spinning. Me and you play. We only play one time in the regular season, week 9.
Okay, what buys do I have week 9?
Yeah, let me go ahead and set that lineup.
I have Debo. That's it, just Debo. Debo's the only guy you won't be facing week 9. Other than that, my team's fully ready.
Oh, CJ Stroud's gonna be. My Texans are gonna be on Thursday night
Week
football.
10, week 10, I'm gonna have no depth. I hope all the rest of my guys are healthy week 10.
I play Gabe twice.
Interesting.
I play him week 4 and week 13.
Whoever sees me week 7 is gonna have to see Will Levis. Let's see who plays me week 7. Oh, Andy, the Church of Nick Westbrook Akine. I'm the underdog in like all of these. Fuck, bro.
They're gonna learn.
That's what I'm saying. What is Sleeper on, bro? I'm like a pretty big underdog. As
Okay,
well.
George Kittle is on bye when it's when we play.
Okay, that's splendid. Well, yeah, like I said, Debo's on bye, so that would mean Kittle's on bye unless one of them gets traded. Let me set this lineup. Trevor Lawrence is a free agent. Matt Stafford's a free agent. Aaron Rodgers is a free agent. Sam Darnold is a free agent. Baker Mayfield's a free agent. Drake May, Bo Nix, Bryce Young, the free agent. I think he's got a pretty good year. Trevor Lawrence being a free agent, though, is really surprising to me because, like, 20 quarterbacks taken, nobody took.
Yeah, I mean,
Trevor Lawrence.
I would have taken him over probably some.
And I know I'm saying this as somebody who took Will Levis over Trevor Lawrence, but like you can't blame me for that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can.
Right. Well, okay, you can if you want, but realistically, how the fuck do you set your lineups? Click on
Oh,
position.
playoffs is week 15. Okay, so I will be. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't gonna no bye weeks during the playoffs. That would be fucking stupid.
Thank God.
Yeah, it would have been insane.
Oh, so my guys will be rested for the first week of playoffs. CJ Stroud and Nico Collins. And Tank Dell when I trade for him? Question mark.
If you can manage it, yeah.
I'm gonna try.
I know you'll make your best effort.
See,
I think my running back room is
See,
pretty
what
undefeated,
this
though.
is what I don't get. Why is Cowboy hate on site? In the chat, somebody asked, "Is there a Cowboys fan here?" And then somebody responded, "If there is, I hate you." I don't get it. There are two. I will not be naming names. Why, you already wheeling and dealing some trades?
I'm totally. I kind of just want Ridley on my football team. To be honest with you, I kind of just want. I kind of just want Calvin Ridley. To be totally honest, I'm willing to do a little more if he wants me to do a little more. I'll go ahead and send the trade out.
The one for one.
Let's do it. Yeah, 1-for-1 deal. Snyderman. I want Ridley.
Okay.
Nope.
So yeah, right now I'm 3 for 3 for having Zach Moss.
All right. Trade proposal has been sent.
So if Zach Moss has a bad fantasy year, the only person more disappointed in that than me will be his mother. We ready?
I just saw a picture of Magic Johnson on my feed, and I thought he just died. But no, it's just him bitching about Anthony Davis. Okay. All right.
Well, Anthony Davis started it.
Yeah, no, he did. He did. That's fair.
Back to the fucking stress of fantasy football.
Dude, what the fuck is this fucking Dude, what? I'm not, bro.
What is it?
that?
What is it? Let me know.
He wants to do fucking Ridley McBride and White for Pitts and Robinson. No, hell no, no.
Brother,
Absolutely.
whoa. A lot of those players were not named recently. And when we was talking. Oh my God! There's a chance there'll be 4 weeks out of this year I'll be against Gabe in fantasy.
He wants me to give him Pitts and Robinson for fucking Rashad White, Trey McBride, and Calvin Ridley. Bro, what? No. Counter offer.
1-for-1 of these two players we talked about.
Counter offer. How about I'm giving you a receiver that I took over this one. Why don't you just fucking accept it? I'm offering you a receiver who had 23 higher ADP than the one.
Oh, I didn't realize Saquon Barkley and Jahmyr Gibbs have the same bye week.
That's probably.
It wouldn't have changed it. I still would have taken both of them, but I did not realize that. All right, well, Zach Moss, I believe in you, and then Jonathan Brooks, you need to be healthy by week 5. I'm about to bust.
All right. I'm probably going to end the live stream here in a second, but
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Setting all my lineups though.
all right. Well, that's gonna do it for me. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, appreciate anyone who's viewing this. Comment below how you feel about the fantasy team. Let me know what do you think my best pick was and what my worst pick was. Oh, did y'all agree?
Oh, I guess he did. All right.
He was just like, "Let me
Right.
see. You don't know what you don't know."
Well,
until you ask."
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You know what I mean? Just for
Trying.
testing the waters there.
Shoot or shoot, you know?
Shoot or shoot, yeah. All right.
Will take effect on Wednesday.
That's fine. I ain't worried about it. Pleasure doing
Well,
business.
Ladies and gentlemen, we also got to witness the first trade in this league.
All right. Now I've doubled up on. I've got Ridley, Bijan, and Pitts. I think in both leagues.
I have. I'm trying to think who I think. I know I have Zach Moss in every league, but I think that's it. I think Zach Moss is the only constant.
Yeah.
Let's see. Of the 4 leagues, there's only 2 I really care about. It's this one and then the other one with Gabe. So we'll see what the constants are between the 2 super care about teams.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I just texted Nate. I was like, Rice will have a great year. I just really didn't want to cheer for him. And then Nate says, I am morally bankrupt. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I actually do think Ridley will have a better year than Rice will.
Right now, I'm projected to win our Week 9 matchup.
Don't matter. I'm taking it all.
You know what would be great? I hope during the playoffs it's between, any pairing of the 3 of us. It would make things very interesting. Stakes would be high. My pussy is so gushy.
I agree.
To what?
I don't know.
I don't know.